Welcome to Fergie's Football Focus, now exclusively live on Twitch. The link is in the description. Jordan, Henderson, and Liverpool are currently in a contract dilemma. Henderson has entered his final 2 years of contract with Liverpool, and while talks over an extension have been held, there's been no real progress. By the time his contract ends, Henderson will be 33, making Liverpool uneasy to give him the money and contract length that he desires. And we saw a similar thing happen with Gini Wijnaldum, where he was a phenomenal player, a player that helped Liverpool win the Champions League, helped them win these major trophies. But ultimately, they let him go. And could something similar happen with Jordan Henderson, okay? That's the question here. I think Liverpool would be very foolish to let Henderson leave in any regard. I understand he's getting a little older. I understand he may want quite a bit of money considering all the success they have achieved. But there's a reason to keep Henderson where there wasn't the same reason to keep Wijnaldum, and that primarily is his locker room leadership, right? While Henderson may slow down towards the next contract that he signs with Liverpool, he can still offer a lot in the locker room in terms of teaching the young guys what it means to play for Liverpool Football Club. I think he offers a lot of value there. We see Liverpool play with and without Jordan Henderson, and there is they clearly miss him every time he does not play. So that would be kind of my take on the situation. The other aspect or the other side of it, the other argument would be, well, by the time he's 33, if he signs a 4-year contract, that will take him to age 37. Who knows how well Jordan Henderson will be playing by the time he is 37 years old. That's the other argument. And while I would say that is valid in some regard, I think, we'll have to wait and see. I think Liverpool want to be patient and see, does he continue to still kick on next year? If he plays at the level he does for 3 of those 4 years of that contract, and then maybe he has a little bit of a decline in his final year, I think that's okay with Liverpool, because I think long-term what Henderson may want is some sort of coaching position or transition into coaching at Liverpool. He's someone who's been Liverpool through and through, been in the club for over a decade. Obviously, their captain has led them to winning a Premier League title, a Champions League title. That's not someone you want to just kick to the wayside if I were Liverpool Football Club. But ultimately, the issue comes down to Liverpool is run by Fenway Sports Group. While Klopp has a lot of say into what happens transfer-wise, he is not the sole actor with regards to Liverpool transfer plan. So it depends really on what FSG want to do, what kind of money they want to shell out, and whether they think it's a good investment, despite what Klopp may advocate for, which I assume would be keeping Henderson around. So we'll have to wait and see how this develops. I just thought it was interesting because it's always been seeming that the partnership between Henderson and Liverpool have been a match made in heaven. Well, currently, it's been a little dicey. So we'll wait and see how this plays out.